creeper farms are basically essential if you want to travel with efficiency with Elytra. So right above the tower we built last episode, we're building one. And welcome to my Minecraft guide, where hopefully I don't get blown up. As for resources needed for this build, you'll definitely want a lot of building blocks. On top of that, you'll need a butt ton of trapdoors, snow golems, water buckets, fences, fence gates, buttons, some form of carpet, slabs, and then hoppers and chests. And optionally, I'm using glass as platforms for today's build. First things first, you're going to want to build up to Y level 250. But if you wanted to, you could go up to 260. That's what I'm doing, just so that way I have more height. If you decide to build a platform like this, make sure it's done out of non-spawnable blocks. And while even though we're making a creeper farm to get infinite fireworks, in the case that you run out, go ahead and put water inside of 2 pillars. And we're just gonna make basic water elevators by planting kelp and bone mealing that all the way up to turn all the water into source blocks. Once the bone meal reaches the top, go ahead, destroy the kelp and replace this block with a piece of soul sand. And this should give you a water elevator that takes you all the way to the top. And once you do it for the second tube, you're just gonna replace this piece of log with a magma block. I have an effective method to both go up and go down from your creeper farm. Although this again can be accomplished if you do keep enough fireworks, you can just use the elytra, or you can use like scaffolding or something. Ultimately, it's up to you how you get up and down from this creeper farm. Now you're ready to build this creeper farm, which with the design I'm doing, make sure when you build this, it's over a temperate biome or a cold biome. It cannot be over any warm biomes like deserts or savannas. And for the collection system, we're just gonna do the 9 hoppers into the chest. And for mine, on top of my hoppers, I'm just gonna cover it with slabs. You can cover it with campfires if you want this to be fully automatic. Me, I like to use looting 3 to get the most gunpowder as possible. Now what we're gonna do on the edges here is build up walls that are 19 high. It would also be really useful to build like scaffolding or something up the center of this. You want to make sure that this tower is made out of complete solid blocks that cannot let light through. Now what you want to do is start building a platform up here where the creepers can fall on and drop down. So on top of your pillar, go ahead, put stairs. And on the back of all those stairs, you want to go out 2. Also go out 2 on these corners to extend the platform. And then in these corners here, go ahead and place down a block. And using a temporary block on this corner here, go ahead, place 2 blocks sitting up like that. Of course, you want to do this on all the sides. And if you want to, you can go ahead, use stairs to line where the wall's going to be. And now what you want to go ahead and do is on this layer, build walls that are 4 blocks high. And on top of that 4 block wall, go ahead and place down an area for you to start your next platforms. And for this platform, you just want to go out 2 on the back here. And once you go out 2 on all 4 sides, go ahead and line the outside of this with stairs once again. And along those stairs, you just want to make a 2 block high wall. And once you have your 2 block wall, you want to go ahead and layer this one more time with blocks. On that 3rd layer, go ahead and just cap it off above these platforms. Now that you got this platform done, you want to go ahead and place down carpet every other block, and this prevents any spiders from spawning inside of the farm. And now line the top of this with trapdoors to make it a place where only creepers can spawn due to the height. Now that you got all your trapdoors placed, go to the center and place down a single block, and then on all 4 sides, go out 1 block and place down another one. This is best done when you have a temporary block, whether it's scaffolding or dirt. And now on the edge of each of those blocks, go ahead and place down trapdoors, and directly across that, place some more trapdoors and also close those. Finally, go ahead and place down buttons right here and line this with fences. Go ahead and spawn in a snow golem. Cover that up so that way it does not melt from the sun. And now you got your first layer done for this creeper farm. You can do this as tall as you want. I'm going to do 3 layers today. And if you decide that you're done with here, you just cover up this empty space, place water on those raised blocks down there, and then you also place fence gates along this area here so that way the water does not escape. Which, just make sure you open all these fence gates, because when creepers drop down, they'll need to fall into here. And if you want more than just 1 layer, you go ahead and repeat what we did on the bottom layer. It's also worth noting, make sure you place down torches throughout this entire thing so that way you don't have anything spawn on these platforms while you're building. Okay, I decided to go up 4 layers. So now what I'm going to go ahead and do is cover up this top layer. All the while, I also want to make sure that there is enough light down here that no creepers spawn yet. And with the top cover on, go ahead and line up here with torches so that way no mobs can spawn. Now that we got the build itself done, we're going to go ahead and place water on these corners. And starting from the top of the farm, working our way down, 1, we're going to open any trapdoors that need opened, and we're also going to destroy any of the torches that we may have placed on the way up, as well as any of the scaffolding or temporary blocks you have not removed yet. And of course, you want to be very careful doing this so that way if creepers do spawn, you don't accidentally get blown up and you don't accidentally blow up the farm. And with the last torch removed, you got to be really quick moving through here because you do not want to get hit by a creeper. And since all that scaffolding is put together, theoretically, if I do that, okay, cool. So all my regular temporary blocks are gone. Now let's head to the bottom of this farm, and we'll go ahead and replace the block there with the slab, and then I need to put up 2 more tinted pieces of glass, and then our creeper farm should be good to go, and it's starting to work. Awesome. It's a thunderstorm. I've been looking around to see if I could find one, and I did. A skeleton horse. Of course, this is going to be a trap horse, so once I go up to it, a lightning strike's going to strike. Our 4 horses will then spawn, and there we go. Now I just need to take out the skeletons on there without dying myself. So let's take that out, and then I can... Oh, I need a saddle. I don't have a saddle. Oh, crud. I had to explain how skeleton horses work now that we got one. Whenever a thunderstorm happens, every time lightning strikes, it has a chance to spawn a skeleton horse. And the skeleton horse that spawns is known as a trap horse, which means once you walk up to it, as we saw, it will summon in a lightning bolt that won't catch anything on fire, but it'll then spawn the 4 skeleton horses that we did see, along with the skeleton jockeys. But now I can put on a saddle and ride them. So we now got 2 skeleton horses. Now we have a very efficient creeper farm. You can make it fully automatic with campfires at the bottom, but I prefer to hit the creepers with looting to get the most gunpowder as possible. And if you did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what other guide episodes you would like to see. And with that said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day.